Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Peggy Portals and today I am making a doll of one of my friends. If you're interested in seeing this gorgeous doll come to life, stick around. I am making a doll of my friend Hiba. She is an incredibly talented jewelry designer. We did a little trade. This is her ring pop ring. I'm a huge fan and we did a little trade. So check out her jewelry here. I'm probably showing it and yeah, we're gonna get into it. Bye-bye. I get started by heating up the doll's head to pop it off. This is the base doll that I'll be using for my friend Hiba. And this is the head before I took out all the hair. This is a karma doll that I harvested the brown eyes from. There aren't a ton of brown eyes in Rainbow High. You can also see that I had created a pair of eyes here in the video, but we ended up opting to use these karma eyes instead. I think that handmade eyes would be cool, but they're a little jarring right now. So the brown eyes are better. But I start prepping the mini-me for my friend Hiba by covering up the eyes from the karma doll that I put into the base doll's head by cutting open the back of the head and just placing them in. This is the easiest kind of tactic in my opinion, especially if you are going to be rerooting or adding a new wig to a doll's head. This doll is now prepped to get Mr. Super Clear sprayed on it. I covered the eyes because I just don't want them to go matte, basically. On top of the Mr. Super Clear, I am painting some brown acrylic paint, which will act as kind of like the base for all of the hair so that it looks like it blends nicely. I sprayed it again with Mr. Super Clear here. You can see the doll is all nice and matte. I decided to try this new technique in hopes of saving time when rerooting. These are, weave basically, like it's just hair, and I'm super gluing it so I can feed it into my punch gun. And here's Hiba. This is my friend who I'm mimicking, and you can see I punched a little bit of the hair. For this doll, I did a mix of punched hair and glued on hair. But I'm starting the doll's makeup with a light pink. I add various shades of pink kind of throughout this process, but this is what I started with. And then we move, oh yeah, isn't that so pretty? And then we moved on to the eyes. So I'm mimicking the really pretty makeup look that Hiba is wearing in the reference photos. She has like a dark, smoky under her eye with a really nice pointed black wing liner, which I do here. I love it. It looks so good. And I start blushing the face with some pink pastels. Again, I add to this with other pastels as the project goes, but this is just to lay it out. To mimic her eyebrows, I created a stencil from her eyebrows on Procreate, and I cut it out, and I just used this as a base to start filling them in since I did these by hand. I know that my pencil needs to be sharpened. Don't tell me, I did it off camera here, but I just add more details and go back in under the waterline to darken that up again and use various makeup brushes and things to kind of blend it out. Yeah, I really like how this looks. You can see me blending it here. I was really pleased with this makeup in the end. I definitely kind of fiddled with it beyond what's shown here, but oh, it's so pretty, so pretty. And her hair's done, as you can see. Here's the patterns that I used for the outfit. Those were the fabrics. They were thrifted fabrics. These are the pants, or what will become pants. There's the pants. I would like to make them more flared in the future. Here is the pieces of the turtleneck. It was a bodysuit, but I just made it into a shirt. Yeah, you can see me sewing it there, and here they are done. And I put them on the doll, and they look super freaking cute. The turtleneck is like kind of wide, but I think it works for the scale of the doll. I probably will remake these pants to make them more flared, but for right now I just followed the same pattern that I had purchased. I'm still learning how to do patterning, so we will see. But here is the dress doll. I absolutely love it. The pockets work. It's freaking adorable. And these are factory Rainbow High shoes that closely kind of match the animal print pointed toe shoes that Hiba was wearing. So the overall outfit definitely is giving, what her original reference outfit looked like. She also had that great big belt on. So I made a cardboard version of it to create a little silicone mold. This is me trying the cardboard on one for scale. I made it out of resin, did not film that, so that's what it looks like after being sanded. And then I used my little flex shaft. I don't really know what hand rotary thing to clean it up, and then I took off the nail polish that the doll originally came wearing. It was just black. I haven't done this on any of the other dolls, but it is a super cute little detail, especially since Hiba was wearing red nail polish in the reference photos. I wanted to make sure that I captured that, so here I am just going in with red acrylic. This is the really fantastic pastels that I ended up purchasing and using on this doll as the project was wrapping up, and I used it on her lips, and then I used some clear acrylic paint to go over the lips to give them a little bit more of a glossed finish. Hiba's lipstick wasn't super glossy in the reference photos, but I think it works really well on dolls. I also varnished the doll's eyes again here and kind of brought it down to the waterline to give them a little bit more like realism. And here I am trimming the doll hair. I wanted to make sure that it was, you know, kind of, you know, it just looks nice, and the hair's not all different lengths, so just giving it a little trim, heating the head up again so that I can put it back onto the body. Look how great this looks. This is some more thrifted fabric that I cut up and glued to make the headscarf. So I'm really struggling to keep the hair up to wrap it using just pins. The hair is like super slippery and silky and really hard to kind of control, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the dollar store real quick, and I'm gonna try to maybe get some pantyhose and cut it and see if I can make like a hair cap basically. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling to think of options, so we'll see how that works. So I think I might have found a solution. I went to the dollar store and picked up some of these little like spandex socks, cut off the toe bit, and covered the doll's hair in it and put in a little elastic at the end here. I tried to pin the hair in this and it wasn't working, so I don't know. We're gonna try to now layer the rest of this and see if using pins will work. I don't think I'm probably going to show video of me doing this because this is kind of like frustrating, so I'll check back in a second, hopefully. I don't really know what I did to get to this point, honestly. This video is not intended to be a tutorial on how to do this. Maybe I will try to do that later, but that's not what this is now. So yeah, I've got it to this point. I think this is acceptable. So yeah. So I just got back from meeting up with Hiba to show her the first peek of the doll and to pick up the earrings. These are tiny 3D printed versions of a pair of earrings that she designed, that she currently sells. And I'm so thrilled to spend tonight painting these with the gold metallic paint that I used on my Mini-Me's Grow, and or like the gold fronts that she has. And yeah, these are a pair of onyx and lapis lazuli earrings set in gold that are available from Hiba's brands on Z Jewelry, and they are incredible. And oh, there's gonna be tiny versions. I'm so excited. So yeah, bye, gotta do that. Here's a little close-up of the 3D printed earrings. I love them, they're so adorable. And yeah, this is me showing them to you again, and I used just acrylic paints and some sparkly acrylic paints mixed together. Here's the Testors gold paint, and kind of all basic stuff. I went in and painted them just layer by layer. I really tried to mimic the look of lapis by adding in like gold to it. Not super clear here, but I swear I did it, and the final results are pretty amazing. So let's take a look at them. This is the first reference photo of Hiba, and using AI, I went ahead and mimicked all of these backgrounds. I think that the doll looks awesome. Of course, she has like limited range of smiling and hand motion, so I wasn't able to copy things exactly. But I'm really pleased with how they turned out, especially these last photos. Let's just appreciate the pan. Hiba's so cute here, and look at how cute the doll looks. And again, I used AI to mimic all the backgrounds, so fabulous. I love it. Look at those earrings. Hello, thank you for making it to the end if you did. I really appreciate anyone watching this channel. It's so fun to share these projects with the world because I just love making things, and it's really fun to document them because why not? So let's fill the internet with more information together, and subscribe, like, and hang out, and we can be friends. Goodbye.